YouTube, man, welcome back to another video. Welcome to Noel React, and as you can see from the title and the thumbnail, yes, so I'm about to react to something fire. I'm not going to lie, you know, myself, I have some questions myself. Hey, you can't tell me I'm the only one curious, you get? Today we're going to be reacting to I Am a Sex Worker, Ask Me Anything.
What's the wildest thing you have done?
Shit. Alright, boys, so basically we're going to be accessing this video, you understand? Smash like, smash subscribe, and yeah, let's do it, man. Let's see.
What's the wildest thing you have done in this job?
The wildest thing I've done is making out with
Do you sometimes wish you have
I'm not going to lie, there's a lot of information in this play, you understand? So
a family, husband, children, and just living a normal life?
If you have a child and your child turns 18 and she goes, "Mommy, I want to be a sex worker too," would you want her to do that?
What is your body count, and also how many men have you slept with at once?
Do you measure the size of the organ of the men you sleep with? What's the biggest one?
Have you faced any
guy, you're getting straight into it. I like this.
kind of like stigmatization, publicly, like maybe someone calling you out based on the work you do?
What's the most horrible thing you've heard someone else go through in this line of business?
What actually led you into sex work, and what made you stay?
why am I having sex for free when I can actually monetize it and I don't have to suffer heartbreak and all of that?
After answering all our questions today, would you like to reveal your identity to us?
I don't know.
Yes.
Okay, yes.
Oh shit, bro. Pay attention, boys. Wanna check now your shorty. Wanna pay attention.
I'm a sex worker and I have 20 random persons to ask me anything.
Can the first person now ask a question?
Hi, my name is Toby. I want to ask, how do you see relationship to be now that, you do sex work? How do you see relationships to
I
be?
love this question.
Well, personally, relationship didn't favor me, so that was one of the reasons that made me decide to go into to monetize sex. I don't have any good perspective per se about relationship. The few relationship I had, I observed that most of the relationship was giving out and not getting anything in return. Men using the title of relationship to get sex for free. To me, personally, I don't receive anything in return.
Yo, why did she say get sex for free when you're in a relationship? Shit, Hey, I'm just asking.
I'm just in a relationship and I'm having free sex. And at the end of the day, the relationship doesn't lead anywhere.
So, are you saying boyfriends are meant to pay their girlfriends because of they want to have sex? Okay. Niggas. Niggas, stay safe out there. Niggas, stay safe out there. Stay safe out there, niggas.
So that's why I said relationship doesn't favor me.
I respect it.
Experienced heartbreak from like 3 other relationships. I had.
They break your heart 3 times. Sorry, they broke your heart 3 times. Oh, yeah. Shit. That's what happens in the streets, hey, it happens.
This decision like, before I go I have sex again for relationship, it go hard though. But then this person comes in giving you this assurance, all is well, I'm different, it can't end this way, and at the long run, it still ended. That means deliberately, he was just giving you high hopes for nothing.
My name is Jennifer.
Hey man, I know niggas that do be doing that, but I don't blame them, I never blame anyone. You get? Obviously, it's not the same nigga. Hey, I'll come between you with a different type of energy, you get? So, hey, I respect the niggas that promise her. I don't respect you for fulfilling your promise.
And my question is
sex work financially rewarding as people think it is? So many times.
Why is she asking? You know, she want to enter the business. Let us know. You know. That question, you get that to be.
I do think that all these girls, they are making money with their body. Why is it that I will just, be pursuing love, and at the end of the day, love is not coming? But I always have this doubt that this is not for me. I don't want to do it. So I want to really know if there is really money in it.
Yes.
No. She wants to join. Oh my God.
It's very profitable to me. I don't know about others, but the kind of persons I meet, the opportunities it opens to me to get more clients, which of course makes it more profitable because more clients means more money. So it gives me this leverage at large.
I am also...
Use your CD. Niggas, use your words. Use your CD. That's all I have to say.
Are you a sex worker out of necessity or out of fun?
Both. I saw the need to monetize what I give out instead of giving out for free under the coverage of relationship. And I also have fun doing what I do. So both.
Hi, my name is Angela.
You know, she respects the hustle. She loves the hustle. 100 for you.
My question is, have you ever had regrets being a sex worker that you are?
Yes, few times I've had regrets, but I didn't really dwell in them. And the situation that made me feel that way was the circle of friends I wish to have. Sometimes they step outside those circles because of my job. So those are the few times I, feel that way.
My name is Enos. Do you sometimes wish you have a family, husband, children, and, just living a normal life?
At this stage of my life right now, I'm not wishing for that, but hopefully I will get there. But it's not something.
No. Shit. No, hopefully.
Thing I'm really craving for. If I get to that point and it comes, then I'll have it. But right now, that's not my greatest.
Who will be the lucky nigga? Who will be the lucky nigga, Let's
desire. I'm a sex worker, but I also have emotions. I also have this connection. I also meet these clients where I feel like, this person is just too caring. I wish this person is my own. I wish I can just call you. I wish I can just wake up with you. I wish this section does not end. I wish you don't have to go. So yeah, it's only marriage that can make that happen.
My name is Toyosi, and before I ask my question, I would assume from how you look, you are maybe in your late 20s or early 30s. So now my question is, do you think sex work has a shelf life? Do you think it gets to a particular point or age where you are not relevant in the industry anymore? I feel like there's this Lagos.
There's no way he said industry. So this shit is an industry now. You all have turned it to an industry. There's no way.
Body image that you'd expect someone that is into that line of work, the banging body, bone straight, everything. So I'm like, what state does it get to when you're like, you can't stand anymore?
Of course, you can't stay fresh forever. Of course, I know that. So yes, there is this idea of age range where I get to, and will I say retire? Yes. I'll have to step down, focus on other things, or focus on my personal life or.
But this is the first time I'm hearing sex workers retire. You're retire. I'm gonna retire, Too many odogus, too many shit going on, it has to retire. You have to call it a day. It gets to a point, so I respect it. Hey, boys, don't take this anyhow, man. I respect it.
Other dreams I have. So, of course.
My name is Joshua. After stepping down, if you want to get married, do you think you have a happy home? Knowing the amount of men that you've been with, having to step down to one person, do you think you would be happy doing that? Or
I like this question.
person will be happy with you?
Yes, I think I will, because like I said earlier, I won't stay fresh forever. I won't stay young forever. So also are my desires for men or for sex. So I believe it will get to this stage where I don't need to, want to have...
Cruz, which kind of episode you want me to do now? Let me know, Cruz. Man, let me know. Man, scan. That's how I will scan now. Hold on, boys. Wanna set me up on a blind date, I swear.
Many men at a go or have sex often and all of that. So definitely, if I should settle for one man at a certain age, I would definitely be happy. And also, of course, there are, like I said, there are a lot of men that want to marry people who does my kind of job. For some reasons, personal reasons, they have. Some of them, they will tell you maybe it's only a sex worker that can handle me or satisfy me or understand what I want in bed. So I believe when I get to that stage and I decide I just want to settle down, that kind of men should be the people I'm looking out for. Because...
Shit. So there's men out there that want to settle down with an Olosho. I mean, Oloshos are human beings too, so I expect it. I expect it.
Those are the people also that can satisfy me. Someone who knows what I do and knows, of course, this is what I've been doing, should be able to say, okay, we should be able to meet at this point. You will satisfy me, I'll be able to start. I don't need to...
good luck on your hunt, Let's hope you find that person. I really hope,
want other men. And of course, he will want to go all out. Knowing where I'm coming from, he will want to go all out to be able to hold me.
Yes, he will, He will. Let us know when you find that Romeo, Who is going to be the Romeo?
Me down. Leaving sex work is not just something you just... It's like an addiction. You need addiction to counter another addiction. So at that point when I...
Hey, I said I was done smoking. I replaced it with the drink, So I fuck with that.
An addiction. You need addiction to counter another addiction.
You need what? Addiction to counter another addiction. Hey man, you should not look at me like a drunkard, man. I don't drink like that, This is shit. I love this wine. So yeah. Shout out to all my wine niggas. Shout out to all the Casamigo ladies, all the 1942 ladies. Shout out to y'all.
So at that point when I will feel I need to,
The Hennessy, you understand? The Hennessy shorties too. Shout out to y'all.
I should really decide and have a good man or a good thing or a good I want to fall back to.
Hi, my name is Nancy. If you could tell people here one shocking thing about sex work, what would that be?
One shocking thing about sex working. It puts you out there in a lot of danger though, because you just have to sometimes sleep with almost anything for money and for fun. There was a time I was referred to a client. I have no knowledge of who this person is, who he was, what he does. The client said, this is my friend. He just needed someone to cool off with. And I wasn't okay with the location. I've not been there before. I had to share my location to my close friends, saying this is where I am, just in case. I really felt unsafe. But because it was a top client that referred me to that person, I just had to turn up.
Hello there, my name is Kamsi. Have you ever had any work mishaps? Like assault, kidnapping, and so on while working?
Yeah, I think it was around 2023, December to be precise. I met this person in club, we booked a room. Unfortunately for me, he was high on drugs and he assaulted me. Though he paid for it because I was admitted at the hospital for some weeks. He cleared the bills, he apologized, he said he was on drugs and all of that. I believe before you go into any kind of job, before you decide, you should know the dangers, advantage and disadvantage that is attached to that particular kind of job. So one way or the other, I was expecting it. I believe that was the major reason that helped me not really take it to heart.
I'm sure you already know what we will take to heart. If June comes and we are not yet at 500,000 subscribers because of you guys that refuse to subscribe. Imagine 78% of you guys that watch these videos and not subscribe to the channel. Please hit that subscribe button and let's celebrate together by June. Now, let's get back to the video.
My name is Ayo. What's the wildest thing you have done? So like the wildest thing you've done like in this job? And what's one thing you would never do, even like with the craziest price?
Wow. The wildest thing I've done is making out with father and son at the same time. And the son was
Chibo. Father and son. Chimo. This thing they happen. I think it's for a movie. I'm sorry. He said what?
my client initially before the father came into picture. Did I contemplate? Not really, because the father was also healthy, young, looking okay, and the son, of course, was my client, so, and the pay was okay. I don't know if the father knows what I do, but the way he flows with me, he sees me like maybe I'm in a relationship with his son, and sometimes he throws, advances at me. So it wasn't shocking when he came.
God, bro, this is new news. Like, this is so new to me. I've never heard of this thing before. What?
One of the things I would never do, no matter how loud the pay is making out with animals.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth.
No, I respect it. All I know is a very reasonable thing not to do. Because, bro, I respect it.
Do you inquire about the health status of your client before a particular job? How do you feel? Do you feel scared or anxious? Do you look forward to it or what to expect?
Okay, for the health status of the client, it depends. If you're paying for just sex, protected sex, most times I don't ask. I just, weigh you if you look fit and all. During the course of the sex, I should be able to know if you are breathing okay to go more and all of that. If it's protected sex, I don't ask all of that question. But in a rare case where it is unprotected sex, I go with my test kit. There's a test kit, especially for HIV. Whenever I have a referrer, once I get there, I will let him know, I don't know you, I'm sorry, but you have to do this for my safety, for your safety, especially when he's requesting for unprotected sex.
Shit. Niggas, use your CD. Niggas, use your CD. It's not safe out here. Nowhere is safe for us, nigga. Use your CD.
So, what is your body count? And also, how many men have you slept with at once?
At once, I think I just had two. And my body count, my sister, I don't know. I'm countless.
They never know.
No, not above 100.
They are never aware. Wait, not above what?
Above 20.
Does God...
So is that much or less? I don't know.
approve your job?
Did this guy say God?
20.
Does God approve your job?
Bro, did this thing just ask this question? There's no way you just asked this question. Out of all the questions you could have asked, you asked this. Does God approve your job?
Wow. Does God approve what I do? Well, some will say is wrong, but me is my job. So I believe there are a lot of jobs out there you see as a clean job or a good job. If you ask other persons also, they will tell you God is not happy with what they do. So whether God is happy with what I do or not, I don't know. And I can't tell you yes, I can't tell you no. What I can tell you for sure is I am doing my job.
Hey, she wear that shit on her chest. She says it out loud. She carries it with her. I respect it, round of applause.
Hi, it's Saib, and how do you stay clean?
Okay, I have a home nurse that checks on me or works with me every time I comes back from work, and I also do.
This thing serious, so she get home nurse.
Monthly test routine, checkup, and all of that.
My name is Oriofe, and what is or are the misconception people have about this your sex work versus reality?
I asked that question because right now I'm standing in like a place of the society. So I have those misconceptions that they don't have anything good coming out of them. I'm sorry if that comes out harsh. To like go as low as doing that kind of job, that means you can do anything bad.
Okay, I think when people see sex workers, they believe that they are useless in life. Most people see them as they don't have future, they don't have any dreams whatsoever. Their life starts and ends with sex. I know of some sex workers at some age, they step down, they are married happily. Some men actually go after sex workers. Like I've seen few persons that will be like, I want to marry this person. Oga, but you know say this person they do a shower work. I know, it's my decision. I have my reasons.
You know niggas be doing anything for the shit. That might have been the best shit he's tasted in his life. You know? You know, niggas do anything for love. So I can understand that. Shit. If the pee is fire, you know? I don't blame him.
There are also sex workers that does other things. Aside sex working, they have other jobs they do that benefits society as well. There are those in other fields. They do sex working here, but they are also found in other fields that can benefit the society as well.
Hi, my name is Dre. Do you have boundaries that you think clients should respect? And if yes, what are they?
Yes, I do have boundaries. They all want different things. Some want sex, some just want companionship. You know, sometimes when a sex worker tell you that I don't have sex all the time, or it's not all the clients I have sex with, it sounds off, or it sounds, you know, as if the person is lying. Some clients, they don't want to sleep with you. They just want you there, sleeping naked with them. They want to touch you. So my boundaries. If you are paying for sex, it's just sex, right? And it depends on the client. If I don't know you for long, or if I've not been with you for long, I don't expect you to pay me for something else because I don't know your motive.
My name is Ruti, and I would like to ask for more insight on what actually led you into sex work and what made you stay. And also, apart from sex work, do you have any other line of business that you do?
I'll start from the line of business. I'm into fashion designing as well, and I sell stuff online. Then what led me into sex working and made me stay? There's this guy I dated. We dated for, I think that was the longest, 2 years. We were all over the place together. You know, this relationship that both families already know you and all of that. So it felt like it was going somewhere. And coming from previous relationship, you have this consciousness of, I don't want to lose this person after sex. So this consciousness was just there. But even with all the positive vibes, the announcement, the introduction and all, it still ended the same way. So I felt, come on, if this one can end, then this should be the breaking point. So I asked myself, why am I having sex for free when I can actually monetize it? And I don't.
So basically, all sex workers, but me and you know, say now OS, all of them have been heartbroken before. Yo, is this true? Like, let me know. Shit. So all of them, most of them have been heartbroken before. Now why they go into the business? It's tough. It's so easy, you know. It's tough to understand, but again, I understand. You know, it's tough to understand, but again, I understand.
Don't have to suffer heartbreak and all of that. So that's when I went into sex working.
I was expecting to hear something like, oh, I come from a poor family, my dad died, my mother abandoned me. If heartbreak is the reason, me I would have become 5-star general by now.
Why did she not carry gun and start shooting all the men because one man broke her heart? The fact that you will sell your body to that same gender that broke your heart, I'm sorry.
Bro, yo, she just made a good point. She just made a good point there. Hey, she just made a good point. You know? She just made a good point.
Amayawa, I want to know how many years you've been doing this sex work, and which car have you bought since you started doing it? Thank you.
if you've been in the business for 7 years, you should at least be able to buy, worst case scenario, a Camry. At least it's not expensive. Let's say 12, 13 million, you get a good one.
Shit, 5 million, you know? No, 2.4, 2.5.
According to your preference.
Okay, I've been doing sex working for 7 years now. And to be honest with you, I've not really bought a car. And that is because I don't want a car. Believe it or not. I actually have a house, but I don't have a car, yes. And that's because of the nature.
Why they clap you?
Thank you. The mentality behind that is because sex working exposes you to a lot of danger. People identify you by your mode of dressing, the way you walk, specifically your kind of car. So someone can just say, now this kind of car they drive, don't worry, if you pass here, I will show you. You get. So I don't want that identity.
You know, hide your hey. I understand. I understand, you know. She don't want to cast herself. She wants to be private. Understand.
Publicly, because aside maybe clients wants to take you down, your fellow colleagues might just have their eyes on you for some reasons. So personally, I prefer, if I really want to get to a place and I think I should go in a grand style, I'll just take a cab or rent a car.
That is cap. No matter how you enjoy entering Uber, you will still want that flexibility that I can leave at any time, just enter my car and move. Pulling up to an event or meeting a client with your own car will give you this sense of respect that, this person is worth it. Next time she's coming, I would double the rates. Like,
I like this guy thoughts, you know. I like what he's feeling. I like his explanation. I understand what he's saying. I like what he's saying.
Like business sense though, I don't give free advice, but yeah.
Hello, my name is Frankie Original. So we know you're in an industry where it's glorified nowadays. We have the Bonnie Blues, the people on OnlyFans, porn stars, everybody's glorifying them right now. So my question is this.
Bro,
if you have
not everybody, please. Don't say don't say everybody's glorifying them, please. You know? Some of us still glorify Jesus. Still glorify God. Please, don't say we glorify OF. Please.
Have a child and your child turns 18 and she goes, "Mommy, I want to be a sex worker too." Would you want her to do that, pursue that line of work, or would you say otherwise? I wanted to know her thought process because children don't know anything. When you were 18, when you were 17, you really didn't understand life. You thought you did, but you did not. But you start to get ideas from those, things you see your parents do.
Well, it depends. If I have a child at 18 that is craving for sex working, I won't support that. But if I have a child above 18, for some good reasons, decide this is what she wants, and I'm going to sit her down and ask her what is her reasons, educate her on the dangers, and if she still decides, okay, this is what I want to do, regardless of the disadvantage and the advantage, of course, it's her decision. We're in a society whereby most females are into sex working, but their parents don't know. They see it like they're probably in a relationship, but low-key, they're actually into sex working. I would love to know what my child decides to do, not behind.
Niggas, stay safe out there. Niggas, stay safe out there. It is not safe for us anyway. It's not safe for us anywhere. What?
My bad.
Since you said it's profitable, is it something you would love to introduce to your loved ones, like they should go into?
Will you ask a NEPA man if he's okay with introducing his kind of job to his family member, knowing fully well that he might just be electrocuted one day and drop dead? Probably from the way you sound, you feel you are not okay with what I do.
That was a stupid
I enjoy
question.
what I do a lot.
That was a stupid question. That's what you call a stupid question.
Do you know why? You're feeling this way because I come out to say I am a sex worker. But bro, can I ask you, have you had sex before? How many times have you had sex? How many relationships have you had in your lifetime? If you have had sex before, then you are just standing by me, my brother. You are literally standing by me. So
my name is
shit, you didn't have to be so aggressive, in answering the question.
My question is, you said heartbreak got you to the stage of monetizing sex.
All dripped out, all dripped out with his watch, hey, he has that mic. He has that mic.
If you had a chance to work a different job, a better pay, would you take it?
Currently, I have other jobs I do. Why will I not take that offer? Because I have other job I do. And of course, if I say I stop monetizing sex, in the other hand or in the other sense, I have not stopped having sex because I will still have sex, right? Under the title of being in a relationship. So why do I need to stop monetizing sex when I will, one way or the other, go into relationship and still have sex? So keep the money coming.
My name is Saib. Do you have colleagues that maybe they have stolen your clients before? Or like, is it like very, very confidential?
Of course. It's a normal thing now. If you see your colleague with a bigger client, your eyes should be on that person. Now, person wey no person wey go give you connection. So even if your eyes might not literally be on that person, but your goal is this person fit give me connection, right? Your friend fit get friend. So that is normal for what I do. In fact, if my colleague is greeting my clients, I should be conscious of who is greeting my clients. But then, it's not yours, so it can come and go at any time, but at the point where you guys are together, you should be cautious of who greets and who is eyeing or not. But then if there is this client that you are very close with, even the client should know that my friend is calling. You should let me know that your friend is calling me, I don't know why.
Do you have female clients, and what's the highest amount you've been paid from sex working?
I don't do women, please. Strictly, sorry? It's my choice. Do you have a client for me? Yes. Female client? I'm sorry, I don't do female clients. Like I said, I enjoy what I do, not just about the money. I should be able to enjoy what I do as work. I think that implies to every other kind of job as well. It's not just about money. I want the money, of course, but I enjoy what I do, and I don't do women. I don't really see what I'm going to enjoy in doing women, so I don't do men for any reasons. I don't.
Bro. Bro. Nigga, stay safe out there. Nigga, stay safe. Nigga, stay safe out there. This is not safe for us. Stay safe.
The highest amount I've been paid, I think that was at a go, one client, 1 point, aside the tips. And that's the usual, customer dada, as the Yoruba will say it.
So my
customer dada, as the Yoruba will say it.
So my question is, aside satisfying your clients, have you ever been satisfied?
Of course. And that is where I say I enjoy what I do. If I'm not satisfied, how do I enjoy what I do?
So you mentioned that one of the reasons that you went into this job is because you've had a series of heartbreak. So somebody who is watching you right now on screen, they've been through a similar situation like yours. They've gone through different relationships and they're somewhat contemplating if they should go down the line that you've gone. How would you advise them?
First, my dear, you have to consider the disadvantage. The disadvantage, I would say to some extent, is greater than the advantage, because that disadvantage can end your life, right? So you choose whether you consider having heartbreak or you're ready to risk it. Are you strong enough? Because sex working as well is not for the weak, my dear. They go vandalize you at some point. If you really want to go into sex working and stay healthy, you need money as well. You need money for supplements, you need money for vitamins, you need money for health checkups, you need money to feed well, stay fit, and all of that. So you have to consider all these things.
Have you ever been afraid that sex work is considered illegal?
Well, I have not thought of it before that sex working is illegal. I don't stand maybe by the roadside.
Even if it was, niggas will be f***ing every day. Even if it was, niggas will be f***ing every day. Does not matter, man. Shit.
So I've not really considered that. I've not been scared. I've not thought of it.
What is the highest number of men you've slept with in a day?
Personally, I have limits of how many jobs I do in a day. Health-wise, it must not exceed 3. So regardless of how many people I have on my phone or on the line, I don't do more than 3 jobs a day.
Do you measure the size of the organ of the men you sleep with? What's the biggest one?
The biggest, well, I don't know how to explain that, because it's not like I'm going to move around with tape and say, hey, let me measure your dick or something. So, the biggest you can think of.
Outside of money.
Hey! She said the biggest I can think of, bro. Oh my God. I should just say it like this now. I'm thinking of shit. Oh, Jesus, my eyes. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it.
Has this job changed like your view about sex? And sorry, the next question is: do you take apprentices like all those MoMA? Do you take apprentices?
Okay. I don't know. Personally, I don't take apprentice. I don't know if there's apprenticeship in sex working. Maybe there's someone you admire. Like, am I permitted to call name? I don't know. But I think there are other persons who socialize their sex working. If you feel you admire this person, probably the person can be mentoring you online. But personally, I don't have. Then you also ask if it has changed my point of view about sex. I think it has, in a way, because while I was in a relationship and you want to have sex with your boyfriend, someone you love, someone you feel, okay, I'm pouring out to this person. And at the end of the day, this person, it doesn't feel the connection you feel before you decide to have sex with him.
Have you faced any kind of like stigmatization, publicly, like maybe someone calling you out based on the work you do?
Yeah. I was at a friend's wedding, I think last 2 years. I just had a handshake with someone, with a married man to be precise. And that handshake didn't really go well because of my kind of job. It was a honest handshake, to be sincere. And right there in my face, everybody was just pouring out their mind because of my kind of job. And after that, some people that, usually we flow together or at least have a normal conversation, it's all cut down. I felt embarrassed. I felt bad, to be sincere. At that point, I made a decision that if I don't know you too well, I should just say hi from a distance, so people don't think otherwise, or especially if I know you are married. In fact, I don't answer your greeting. For somebody say, you don't greet this girl now, something.
We all know that businesses always have price tags to it. So I would just want to know how your rate card looks like. If it is threesome, how much? If it is how much? If it is head, how much? Like how?
I fuck with the question. Hey, niggas want to know. Niggas want to know.
Does your own go? Like, what is your rate card looking like? Everybody that conducts business have rate cards. Sleeping with many people, you start to think, if you put 100 people in front of a camera, you can see basically a community from it. So you start to wonder, like, why would you want to do that kind of thing and not make money from it?
I don't have a price tag. If you're a client and you come to me, you tell me what you want, I'll rate you. What you do, then it depends on what you want. If it's something that is going to endanger my health, that is going to determine the price, because the price should be worth my health, so that in case I'll be able to have something good to, take care of myself. So I don't have a price tag.
You said in your past relationships, you kept giving and your boyfriends were giving you nothing in return. And I want to know the things you were giving that you think your boyfriend are supposed to give you something in return. And when I'm asking what you are giving, I don't want to hear sex.
75% of Nigerian girls are in relationship because of what they can get from the guy. When you ask them, what did you bring? It's just sex.
I was just trying to get that. Is it the sex she was giving that made her feel the boy must do something to her? Is she not getting sex back from the boy? What's the exchange rate for sex?
Hey, that's a valid question. Like, come on, man. Are you not sleeping with me? I'm sleeping with you too. So it's vice versa. So I don't understand. Am I supposed to do more? Shit. Let me calm.
Down here, and I'm all about what? Sex. So telling me you don't want to hear sex, you want to hear.
So in the relationship, the only thing you could
in the relationship, if I'm giving you, for example, emotional support as a guy or as my guy, I expect that in return as well, brother. A relationship where the both parents already know each other, and at the end of everything, they still serve you breakfast. You are trying to tell me that what I was feeling was basically just me. You were not there, you were not connecting. That was giving me nothing in return. Because if you are vibing, It should be a sincere vibe. Do you know what it means, attaching to one person in the name of being in a relationship? After doing that and you just tell me, I'm sorry, it is not you, it is me. No matter how you want to put it, take in the sex, put in the sex or take it out, there should be something else in return.
Now, the society judge sex workers a lot. Where do you get this judgment from? Like, what gender judge you more?
The female.
And also, have you ever lose value, like feel less of yourself because of this job? Like, do you see yourself like human or an object or a commodity?
The gender that judges me most are female. Few men, most women.
Our society, women judge their gender more than the men. So I just wanted to get it as a fact from her, like who judge you more? And she got it very right. I know it's going to be the women.
Do I feel less of myself? No. Because of how I place myself. Take it or leave it. I have other things I do. I have other things I engage with. So I don't feel less of myself for any reasons.
Have you ever had any personal sense of like conviction, like morally, like what you're doing is morally bad? And have you ever been pregnant?
Sincerely speaking, there was a time I had an affair, or rather, I had a client, a married man, and the wife got to know. The information got to me that they had issues that lasted for a couple of years before they came back together. So at that point, I felt bad. I think that helped me to set boundaries in my jobs. You know, there are some people that you just, you know, that this one is a married man. It's a no-no for me. So I mostly deal with maybe someone from interstate, you get someone far from home. Then also you asked me if I've ever gotten pregnant. Yes, I had. Not once. When you have these clients you are too connected to, you know, at some point, if I'm craving for settling down, I'll be feeling like, okay, maybe it will be this person. You are just open to this person. So yes.
Do you feel married men treat sex workers better than they treat their wives at home?
I don't know how they have sex with their wives, so I don't know that.
So I assume now that married men, some of them are your clients. You said you felt bad about that one time with the woman that found out. So I want to ask again, do you judge married men and just like take their money as part, let me just collect this money, or do you genuinely don't care that they are married? I am of the opinion that married men are the main patronizers of like people that are in that line of work. So does she turn those people down? I was just very...
Yo, she has a beef with married man. She has a beef with married men.
Very curious.
Okay, so if you call me for a job, I won't sit you down and be asking you about your life story. Who is your wife? What color is she? I don't think there is need for that. Yes. The only time I get to know all of that is when it becomes a constant meeting, which don't happen often. Because if you're a married man, why will you keep in contact all the time? I don't have any business with that. Personally, if I know you're a married man, like it's obvious you're a married man, I'll just tell you, I'm not available. I really don't get to that stage because it's just do your job and go. There is no need for being judgmental. You get what you pay for and that is it.
What's the most horrible thing you've heard someone else go through in this line of business? Your ex helped you start this business. Have you ever thanked him for what he has done in your life in the past 7 years?
Well, someone being diced into pieces. You hear of cases of Yahoo, rituals and all. Then for my ex, of course, sometimes I thank him with free jobs. Am I permitted to ask a question? Someone asked me, what is the biggest size of dick I've ever had? So my question is, in a relationship, when you are dating this guy and you have been dating for maybe a year at least, and you feel, okay, it is safe for me to have sex with this guy, or I want to part to this guy, do you say, like, do you tell him like, oh no, I know they do this one too big? Or do you take measurement to know that, okay, just in case I go into a relationship with someone else,
shit, what comes with me? I have to accept it, you know? You know, you have to accept what comes with me. Whether big or small, you have to accept it. I know it's sad, but that's the truth.
Be able to identify, okay, this one must be bigger than this, or this is the biggest I've had. The most condescending question is asking the biggest size of I've ever had to deal with. If you're not a virgin, then you're definitely having sex. Are you telling me you're keeping count or keeping size record of sex you're having or who you're having it with? So I don't think it's necessary. The person that asked me the question is who I want to answer.
Hello. Hi. First, when I ask the questions, what's it do to curiosity?
Hello? You know?
It's about the average size in Nigeria being 6 something. Beyond that, I've never been in a relationship that I cared about. So no, I have never. I don't like men to the extent, so I've not been in a relationship.
Have you had sex before?
No.
Oh, that's nice.
She's lying. Hey, she's straight up, she's lying.
After answering all our questions today, would you like to reveal your identity to us? I wanted like context to the person answering the questions. I feel like your expressions may have given like more meaning to some questions asked.
I don't know.
Yes.
Okay, yes.
Is she regretting it? Is she regretting
Can
it?
you take off your mask and introduce yourself to the group?
I don't know.
Pay attention, boys. This might be your surely.
Just feel like I don't want to.
You don't want to reveal again?
I don't want to reveal again. I'm sorry. At first, I said yes because I was like, come on, it's no big deal. But then I thought of it like the 20 persons in the same room, we don't have same mindsets. From the way they sound, so people agree. The other persons, they feel like, you have no reason whatsoever. Then also thought of my clients as well. I don't think it will sit well with them seeing me talking about them on the show publicly. In this line of business, in as much as some people feel they understand you, they still have this reservation in their hearts and the way they see you. So most times, I just prefer to deal openly with just my clients. I'm not on social media, and it keeps me on that level of self-respect and also respect for my clients as well. I'm so sorry. I hope you respect that. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much.
Thank you. My takeaway from today's episode, I'm seeing all sex workers differently. I'm seeing them the way I'm seeing a normal driver, electrician. They're just normal people.
If you are in...
Hell no, man. I am not seeing them like normal driver. What's this guy talking
to sex
about?
work, or you want to dive into it, I mean, it's fine.
If you are going to regret something down the line, don't start it.
This sex work is not just all these prostitutes, but there are all these online Snapchat girls snapping their nudes.
Sex workers are also human beings, so at the end of the day, everyone's just trying to survive. I'm trying to survive, she's trying to survive.
You can see where she said they slice somebody. So why should I go into it? It's not an option at all.
Don't form an opinion on people. Even if like you would not agree with someone's lifestyle or how they live, there are people patronizing her. They are your brothers, they are your fathers, they are your sons.
Guys, cruise on our try for this video. I'm not going to lie. YouTube, make sure you guys smash like, smash subscribe. I have a lesson for the boys. Yes, this is for the boys. Lesson. Stay away from Snapchat, boys. I promise you, stay away. Stay away from Snapchat, boys. That's the one of the day. Make sure you guys smash subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Also, comment which video you want me to react to. I got you, you know? And yeah, peace. This is mad.